All right, folks, Ricky Mills here.
And Norbert Simone.
Welcome back to WILD Jaeger Outdoor TV.
My name is Ricky Mills, a retired Special Forces officer and the host of WILD Jaeger Outdoor TV. As a Green Beret, my job was to infiltrate into foreign countries by land, sea, or air, using my language skills and cultural sensitivity to accomplish the mission, whatever it may be. As a global hunter, I'm inviting you to follow me and my team of international hunters as we travel the globe on a quest to hunt every country and every huntable game species. This is WILD Jaeger.
So as always, folks, first thing we're going to do is knock out introductions. Norbert, welcome to America.
Thank you, Ricky. It's good to be here again.
So Norbert is our Romanian pro staff / influencer. And what Norbert does is represent WILD Jaeger as a brand ambassador and also represent our partner companies in the country of Romania. So
That's right.
how was your flight from Romania?
Flight was a disaster, but it was worth it.
All right. So what we're covering in this episode specifically is drive hunting. Drive hunting wild boar is the #1 viewed videos and photographs. We get more comments, we get more likes, we get more additional subscribers, people watching driven wild boar in Europe videos, and then subscribing to our channel because of that. And our wild boar driven hunt videos have more views than any other videos on our channel. What do you think, Norman?
Everybody loves driven hunts. Driven wild boar hunts. So I guess that's right.
Now you do a lot of drive hunting in Romania. Romania is a big drive hunt country.
Yes, exactly.
What is the time frame mostly for when does drive hunt or driven hunt? A lot of people like to say driven hunt. When does that begin, specifically in Romania? When you guys start drive hunting wild boar?
We do most of our drive hunts in the winter. That's when we love to do it, because the leaves are already down. If there's snow, we can see the tracks, we know where the boars are, and we can do the driven hunt exactly in that specific area. But it starts like in the fall, and it lasts until February.
I overheard some European hunters talking, I can't remember who it was specifically, and I had always wondered when the real drive hunt starts. Because in the reviers that I had worked on, I lived in Germany for 10 years. I was a Jaeger working under a Jägermeister. When you're a Jaeger in Germany, you work for a Jägermeister, hence WILD Jaeger. In German, wild or wild. Wild means game, Jaeger means hunter. So our name in German is game hunter. As a Jaeger working for my Jägermeister, we hunted wild boar when they started tearing up the crops. So we would do individual hunts from the hoaxets in the wheat or in, guarding, we call it guarding the crops. It's not time to start drive hunting. People are still hunting roebucks, but the wheat is getting ripe. And now we're transitioning from roebuck season into the red stag season. And those are individual hunts. So hunters are individually either hunting in their own revier, their own hunting lease, or they're traveling to hunt in foreign countries to go after that trophy that they're looking for. Roebuck, individual. I'm hunting by myself or with a buddy. Red stag, individual. I'm hunting by myself or with a buddy. And then boom, what I've learned is that when the red stag season ends, the individual hunting season sort of ends. And that's when the social hunting begins. So drive hunt or driven hunt is a social event. The Jägermeister will put a call out to the Jaeger in the local area, not just the Jaeger that are working for him, but he'll put a call out to all the Jaeger in his area. And they will all get together. The Jägermeister will come up with a plan. There's actually training that the Jägermeister has to have in order to be a person in charge of running a drive hunt. Safety-wise, there's safety briefings required. They normally go out the day or two in advance and actually look for the positions they're going to put the hunters in, so that you're not flagging somebody else, so that around, we're hunting with rifles, we're hunting running game, running wild boar with rifles, and when that bullet misses that peg or doesn't hit a tree or doesn't hit the ground, you don't have a backstop for that bullet. It's going a long ways. So safety, but the key thing that I learned is that driven hunt, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Europe mostly, roebuck season ends, red stag season rolls in. There's not red stag everywhere. Not everybody's hunting red stag. So that law doesn't pertain to everybody. So obviously, whoever I heard it from had red stag and wild boar in their area. But they said when that red stag season ends, that's when the driven hunt, the driven wild boar begins. What do you think?
That's correct, Ricky. It's mostly like that back home as well.
So what we're getting ready to look at right now is driven hunt video or drive hunt video from 10 different European countries. The video is not always wild boar driven hunt. Some of it's red stag driven hunt, and you'll see some roebucks in there. Different countries have different wild game, and different countries allow you to shoot different game in the drive hunt. And then other countries you'll go to, and they'll actually you'll be drive hunting wild boar and prohibit you from shooting anything else from coming through. But that's part of the excitement of a drive hunt, right, Norbert? I mean,
exactly.
You got everything. You got everything coming through, right?
Exactly.
So how was your drive hunt season?
It was a tough season, but I managed to get some material that I hope you'll enjoy to see.
So we're going to go through 9 different countries in Europe, and then we're going to finish out with Norbert Simone drive hunting in Romania as our 10th video. Stay tuned, folks. So the 10 different European countries we're getting ready to show you driven hunt video from are France, Belgium, Sweden, Norway, Latvia,
and also Lithuania, Estonia, Bosnia, Montenegro, and Romania.
So we're going to jump right over to France, and we're going to join Steve Tournier on some driven hunts in his home country.
We got some of the most exciting material from Steve, so keep looking.
One of the key things you're going to see coming out of France is the fact that they're starting to drive hunt using bows. So France is leading the way in Europe when it comes to combining shotgun, rifle, and then archery also in a driven hunt scenario. Stay tuned for future episodes where we focus on bow hunting on a drive hunt in France.
Hey, Michael.
we're going to jump out of France. We're going right over to Belgium. We're going to join Christophe Lequeux in some of his drive hunts.
The red dot you're seeing in the center of the screen is a video effect you can add to a video. It's not where his crosshairs are or where the red dot in his scope is. Christoph is using a shot cam which mounts to his rifle, and hence all the swinging and the rifle being pointed in the air, sometimes in view of the trees.
Next, we're joining Per Christensen in Sweden, where they're drive hunting roe deer with shotguns.
Lovande. På väg till samlingen nu. Där står en bock i skogskanten.
In this video, you'll notice that Per's using a rifle. Later, you'll notice that Per's using a side-by-side double-barreled shotgun.
Det är fullt drev här. Ja, han blev det. Spännande det här. Emil som är med i laget sköt precis ett rådjur för farsans gamla basset Alva. Riktigt kul. Alltså? Ja.
Jag tänkte jag blir nog efter dem. Det ser inte ut som ett päls.
Nej. Men det, han ligger där.
Så jag tänkte jag så började jag och ta upp här. Vem tar ut ni kanske vill ha det som mig. Så jag har bara tagit ur.
Ja, men det blir jättebra.
Det finns lite annat gött att spara i.
Precis. Du är duktig Alva. Ja, du är duktig. Gammeltante.
The significance of the shotgun use in this situation is that they're not using a rifled slug. They're not even using buckshot. They're using what we would consider a bird load in the US to hunt deer.
Här la hon sig. Fint smådjur. Men jävlar vad fort haren kom här.
So we're already in Scandinavia. We're going to jump right from Sweden over to Norway, and we're going to join Marius Munrad on a red stag driven hunt.
Marius is one of the new guys on the team, but he's doing an excellent job.
Nå kom bikkja. Ja, folkens, dere gikk veien, det. Nå kom det et enslig rådyr ut her, midt i fanget på meg. Nå skal vi bare få filmet han når dreveren kommer inn på fallet. Jeg har ikke vært frem til dyret ennå. Jeg så ikke helt hva det var for noe, men jeg så det var et enslig dyr. Der har vi dyret, vet du. Det er fint det der. Nei, folkens. Da er vi på jakt, er vi ikke det? I dag kan vi jakte hjort og rådyr. Vi kan skyte hjortebukk, rådyrbukk og hjortekalv. Så sitter vi på en ganske tett post her. Det er grei oversikt egentlig, men det kommer til å gå fort hvis det skjer noe. Så da blir det ikke noe særlig videokamerabruk, men jeg skal få på en GoPro i hvert fall. Så får vi se. Tror vi får noe i dag. Jeg tror nesten vi kommer til å kanskje se noe i hvert fall, men vi får se. Jeg skal også lykke til. Da ligger en hjort hos Marius. Skyt han! Hva skjedde det? Hva skjedde nå for noe? Kan du fortelle det?
Vi skjøt en hjort.
Vi skjøt en hjort.
So we're leaving Scandinavia and we're going to head over to the Baltic countries. The first Baltic country we're going to go to is Latvia, and we're going to join Rinus Krijkbergs down there in some of his driven hunts.
Rinus is a very young hunter, but he provided us with some excellent material. Next we're going to Lithuania and we're going to join Martinez Good and see some of his drive hunting material.
In this situation, they're drive hunting moose in the country of Lithuania. We talked earlier about drive hunting being a social event or a social hunt. In the times when people lived in villages, a moose could provide meat for an entire village. Again, drive hunting taking place after the roe deer season and the red stag season is over. This is a chance for the village to come together to hunt together. The black arrow is where the hunter's standing as he intersects the game. Martinez needs to quickly transition from videoing his partner and get ready to take the shot on his own moose. You'll notice he's very patient and waits for the cow to move out of the way so he gets a good clean shot on the calf.
So Baltic countries, we were in Latvia, we went to Lithuania, and now we're jumping over to Estonia. We're going to join Mario Trax with some of his driven hunt material.
Mario is one of the new guys of the team, but he's very good at what he does.
Surprisingly, with a 42-person team, we had 10 people submit driven hunt material, and one of the newest guys on the team, Mario Trax, gave us some of this driven hunt material. Good job, Marios.
Stay tuned in next week as we join Dejan Stankovic in Bosnia, Dusan in Montenegro, and again, Norbert Simon in his home country of Romania.